in a way it's too easy just to talk about the quoted Anglo-Saxon property portals because, for obvious reasons, the quality and the immediacy of data. And we forget that this combination of high price point, subscription fee-based portals supporting an ecosystem of agents is only for a largely purchase transaction-based, owner-occupier-based real estate market. This is going to look more and more antiquated, in my view, as time goes on. And that may also be accelerated by coronavirus, but it's anyway a trend which was happening before we were hit by this. Yeah. You look at where the money's been going in China, and the biggest sector of all in real estate is, what I'd call curated long-term rentals, where a lot of the comfort, which if you're a middle market or a young professional, the quality, the type of home which you are able to rent, that whole experience can be dramatically improved by a portal that not only links owner and tenant, but also verifies the property. And then what's interesting about, for example, companies like Zirooms, which is the biggest one in China, they're also putting they're taking care of decoration and furniture for a lot of their different ranges. So you get a degree of standardization and let's call it minimum quality. Now, from a European perspective, you might say, I want individuality, but if you're talking about mass market apartments, 50K, 100K, there's not so much individuality you can get anyway in those price points. And to have companies which are also assuring a quality of standard of furnishings, and they're also doing maintenance, right? They're taking care of your cleaning, for example, and if things go wrong. So, and obviously this is something which can be fully booked and taken care of online. So, I just think that we're still in a sort of cottage industry in a lot of the world, including in a lot of Europe, where it's still a sort of small landowner renting through an agency that lists on a property portal. And where we probably will be in 5 to 10 years' time is big brands who, through their brands, are representing quality, and rather like IKEA style branding in rentals. Of course, it's easier to see that happening in cities and countries where there are thousands of or hundreds of thousands of units being built. But again, I think the economics will encourage such a model to happen in many parts of the world and not just in areas like China.
Okay, good. And the last